Hey guys, this is Reviews and More, back with a quick review. One's on a trail camera from a brand called WOSODA. It is available on Amazon for $40 with Prime shipping. It comes with 1080p video as well as 16 megapixel camera, and it has infrared for nighttime pictures. As always, if you find this review helpful, please hit the like and subscribe button, as it really helps me out and helps the channel so I can make more of these videos. Alright, so just running through some basic features on this camera. Obviously, I already mentioned the 1080p video, as well as the 16 megapixel camera. It has infrareds for nighttime visuals, and it is advertised with a range of 240 feet, which I think is probably pretty accurate, but the way I had it set up in front of some trees to where basically I wanted animals to come up, I was kind of baiting them to come out. So you'll see some videos towards the end. If you want to skip ahead, you can go ahead and do that to kind of see the results, if that's really what you're here for. To do that, just skip ahead to about 4 minutes into the video and you'll see results. And yes, I mounted it upside down by accident. So it has a tripod screw, it has a nice protective area for the card to go into. It takes 8 batteries, 8 AA batteries, so it's a little battery hungry, but cameras like this tend to be, in part because they're made to be left out for a period of time. It has various mountings. It has a place so you can actually mount a bracket onto a tree or to a post, depending on where you live and what you have available to you. It is very easy to operate and to work, and you'll see that in just a moment as I actually run through the process of programming it. So once you get this thing open, you will see that it has a switch on the left-hand side that basically says off, aim, and on. Switching into the AIM switch will actually let you start to program it in various ways. Once you get the batteries in there first, you'll see it will display card. That usually means that there's no card in the system. Speaking of which, this will accommodate a card up to 32 gigs. So anything larger than that will not properly format within the system. So you have to be 32 gigs or lower. A standard SD card will work. So you switch it down to AIM, and that's when it's going to turn on all the various functions. Lets you change how the actual device operates. You can change everything from the interval to how long the video will last. You can switch it from video mode to camera mode, and you'll see that in just a moment. But that's the switches. The toggling on the right hand side lets you toggle up and down and pick out the various settings, and the switch on the left hand side just changes from off to the settings mode as well as to being set to on. And as you cycle through the various settings, there's the basic time setting. Press the OK button on the right hand side, it'll go through. It'll give you the day and the year, month, everything. It'll give you the interval for taking pictures or videos, which is 15 seconds. In this case, what it's set to. It'll also let you change around the definition to a high to a low definition, as well as change the file settings. And the last little section here is for formatting. What you're seeing blink right there is the formatting N for no, switch it over to yes to reformat your card. But that's all there really is to it. There's not a whole lot to run with. Once you switch it onto the on mode, you'll have a 10-second warning before it'll start picking up sorry, misspeaking here. It'll start picking up movement, and then it'll start taking pictures. That's why you always get a bunch of dorky pictures of your face the first time you use it. Here we see the infrared kind of flipping on and off as it sets itself. So it's a very fast infrared shot. In this case, it's set to image mode, so the infrared bulbs only show up for a second. If you were doing video, they would show up for a period of time, about 15 seconds or longer, depending on how you have the video set. That's really all there is to it. The setup's pretty simple. It's just a basic strap, or if you put out a tripod or any other various ways you can get these things set up. I strapped mine to a tree. So yes, I put mine upside down. Notice the WOSODA is upside down on the top of the camera. That is obviously incorrect. I was being dumb and not paying attention to what I was doing. But the images still came out very nice. You see some foxes playing there. In about a minute, you'll see some videos playing as well. It's a very effective camera. I was actually kind of surprised for the price point. The only thing I can't test, because I don't want to sit there and wait for however long it takes for the batteries to run out. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it the mode to video, since video tends to use up more battery life, and we're going to switch it over to video and just let it run for a while. There's a raccoon and an arrow pointing to the raccoon. We're just going to let it run and go. Yeah, there's a coyote. We saw that. That kind of was like, whoa, coyote. We don't normally see those around here. But once the camera's set back up, I'm going to let the thing run. I'm going to let it run until I think it might have run out of batteries, and then go back and see how many days it took to actually run out of batteries. So here we see the videos working through those. That's the remainder of the video, guys. It's going to be videos as well as the videos of the coyotes themselves. That was probably the most interesting animal we saw out there. Saw a deer, saw a bunch of possums and raccoons. My wife desperately wants me to go out there and figure out how to trap a possum so she can keep it as a pet. I'm not going to do that because that thing will bite me, because it's a wild animal and you don't want to do that with possums. So thank you for watching. You can skip ahead if you want to and see the various qualities, and that's all there is really to the video. I changed the angles around a couple times. The ones towards the end, in my opinion, are the best ones. So have a great day, and thank you for watching, and I hope you pick one of these up, because it's actually a very nice camera for the price. Again, $40 for the camera, and I think the quality's pretty daggone good, all things considered.